For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
The fate of the 13th edition of the Indian Premier League is still unclear. COVID-19 scare continues to loom large over India. BCCI has been exploring options to conduct the IPL despite all challenges. One of the possibilities which has surfaced in recent days is organizing the cash-rich tournament overseas. UAE and Sri Lanka were the two countries in line to host the IPL. Now New Zealand too has joined in the race and has proposed hosting IPL 2020. BCCI Treasurer Arun Dumal has said that the BCCI might consider the possibility of conducting IPL 2020 overseas. We've to consider India first and then think of overseas. They have sent these proposals in case we want to organize it there. We will discuss it in the next IPL Governing Council meeting where we will take a call. Everybody is under the pressure because of the uncertainty. BCCI President Saurav Ganguly too pointed out the possibility of cricket resuming in India is highly unlikely for the next 3 to 4 months. Ganguly hinted that the fans will wait for the vaccine to come out before resuming cricket. I think the next 2 to 3 to 4 months will be a little tough. We will just have to bear it, and by the end of the year or beginning of next year, life should be back to normal. I will wait for the vaccine to come out. Till then, yes, we will have to be a little more careful. We know what's happening and we don't want to fall sick. Saliva is an issue. Maybe once the vaccine comes out, just like any other illness, everything will be fine. It's like batting tactic. It's not same on all pitches. You play differently on slower pitches. You play differently when it turns, and you play differently when it is flat. So COVID is at that stage, the stage of recovery. Hopefully, by the end of this year, we all should be fine. This comes as a surprise, as the BCCI chief had earlier said that the apex body will ensure that IPL is held this year in India. BCCI chief had written a letter to all the state associations asking them to start preparing at the ground level. The BCCI is working on all possible options to ensure that we are able to stage the IPL this year, even if it means playing the tournament in empty stadiums. The fans, franchisees, players, broadcasters, sponsors, and all other stakeholders are keenly looking forward to the possibility of IPL being hosted this year. Recently, a lot of players, both from India and other countries, participating in IPL have also shown their keenness on being a part of this year's IPL. We are optimistic and BCCI will shortly decide on the future course of action on this. There are reports that the BCCI is looking at the September to October window to organize the IPL. The fate of IPL also depends on T20 World Cup, which is scheduled to take place later this year.